Well, Paul, are you ready to go again after the break?
Yeah, it was a nice break. I say break like 3 days, but without actual first team games. So we've been able to train the lads. They've done quite a bit Monday, Tuesday, which is enjoyable. And everyone's come back to the nest. So yeah, looking forward to the few games in quick succession.
How do you utilise this time with the group that you've got? Are you able to do things a little bit differently during the break?
Well, a little bit of everything really. Obviously, the international lads go off, so that affects the group straight away. And then I give them a couple of days off. It's as much mental as physical. And then we train pretty hard for a couple of days. Then I give them the weekend off. And I want them to live their best lives. So, as you well know, I'm doing a presentation in a minute about all the places some people went to, or even if they sat in their back garden. So just let them enjoy some family time, because for the next few weeks we're in hotels quite a bit. So, and then this week on the Monday and Tuesday we train pretty hard in the way I would like to train every day if I could. So we enjoyed putting them through their paces a little bit and tactically working on a little bit of under pressure playing out and stuff like that. So without worrying about the game being there, if you know what I mean. Like today and tomorrow will all be tactically driven about Millwall and that, and we've done all our work, so it gives us as coaches more time as well to look at the next few games ahead and to be able to sort of plan as well as you can.
I was going to say, what's the biggest benefit? Is it for you the fact that everyone could just mentally switch off for a while? Because it feels like the start of the season you go intense break, that just mentally everyone can just switch off for a little bit, because it does get quite intense.
I mean, apart from, I know Pep said it as well, but I think I'm the only manager who ever says international breaks are amazing. But like mentally, it's amazing. It's just like literally like, you got a can of fizz and you shake it up all season, and then there's an international break. You go, it's like, oh, thank God. Just reset a little bit. It enables the injured lads to catch up a bit. So like in the under-21s this week, I know Dage got some minutes, but Tom Barkhausen did, Tomo did, Rooney did again, which is good. So it allows us to be able to watch that as well. But yeah, it just enables everyone to have a bit of a mental rest and to like reassess how well we've done, and being greedy how well we could have done and what we want to tweak. And you can do that in a more calm mindset, as opposed to, oh my God, we've got a game, Saturday, and then, right, so we're travelling, we're going to get back, and then we've got to travel then, and we've got to do the meeting for that. It's just mayhem. Whereas you get a little bit of calm, everyone gets a bit of calm, and then not weirdly, but people come back with a sort of a clean sheet as well. The last game seems a long way off. You have to concentrate and tell you what the score was. It 2-0, was it? Yeah. So, and it's not like, at the forefront of my brain. The lads have to impress to get back into the team and all that, which is good.
So with a calmer mindset, how do you look back on the first 9 league games of the season?
Yeah, I'm really pleased. Really pleased with, I'm first and foremost, I'm pleased at the fact that if we get the best out of the group, like collectively the group, I mean, I don't mean the media team as much, but the players, the staff, if we get everything we can out of the players, everyone sees the results, but we see everything else. So from a performance point of view, I've been really pleased. Obviously, I'm disappointed we didn't pick up anything against Norwich. Still disappointed we didn't pick up anything against Sheffield. We've learnt from the tactical mistakes we may have made at Blackburn, but then our home performance has been really good. So I've been really pleased. I feel like we're in every game. We've got a chance to win every game, and at this level, I think it's really impressive. Like, we've come up, we've tried to improve the team. Some players have come in, hit the ground running. Like, really pleased. Jakob's done really well. Not that Josh wasn't, but Jakob's done really well, and Kenzo's come in and added that little bit of craft that I think we needed. And so everyone's contributed, obviously Caden and recently Marcus. So a lot of the new signings have come in and had a massive input. And what has also happened, which pleased me, like Nat hasn't played many minutes yet, but I haven't brought him in not to play, but he has to get in. And whether that's increased the standard of the 2 or 3 other centre halves, I don't know. But the actual standard in training has improved a lot. So that's what's really pleased me. The group have really gelled together really well, and they're disappointed they haven't won more games. And I'm now going to do a thing in a minute with them about all the teams in the league. The last 5 games, I think 3 or 4 teams have won 3. A lot have won 2 with draws, and some haven't even won 2. So the lads aren't that far away from being amazing. So we've just got to keep trying to push them to get better every day.
You mentioned there that you got a few players back. Tom Barkhouse and Liam Thompson played for the 21s at Aldershot in the Cup in midweek. Jake Rooney as well. You feel you've got quite a few bodies back now, and I would imagine some decisions to make.
Yeah, and in fairness, I haven't never complained about how many bodies we've had. I don't think I've done, ever done a media with you and said, I mean, you look different this week, in fairness, Owen, but never said, I've got no players, life's so hard. Like we've got a great size squad, and just people pick up injuries. So try and go through the right protocol. Tom only played 45 minutes. Rooney's playing a little bit more, but he hasn't played football really in 2 seasons, really, bless him. So he's got a bit further to go, and obviously Days just needs topping up. He's young and hungry and desperate to get on the pitch. So yeah, we have got choices to make, obviously, but on the back of a win, there isn't catastrophic changes in the first team, but there is always little connotations with how I want the bench to look and who I think will affect this game Saturday. It'll be different Tuesday, it'll be different next Saturday. So so we've got some games to look forward to.
In terms of people like Callum Elder, David Ozo, Ben Osborne, how are they?
Yeah, good. I forgot about them. Callum Elder joined in training on Tuesday, so obviously he's a bit off. He needs some minutes. Ozzy's trained a couple of days, so he looks Aussie, which is good. You have to just you have to literally calm him down. He's like a Labrador in training. He's just running around looking for meat. And David we were hopeful that he would be available for this weekend, but I'm not sure he will be. So that could change. I could be doing an unbelievable curveball as I tickle my tash. So he's really close.
Millwall this weekend then, what are you expecting from them?
As always, a difficult game. Like every game in the Champ, you could press play on my statement here. I'd never sit here and go, this is an easy game. Like every game in the Champ's difficult. Every away game's difficult. I've always had really good games against Neil. Played against him loads of times. So we both have competitive sides. Both sides are normally pretty good on set pieces, and both sides go into games trying to win it. So I know that they're top of GA in the league and stuff like that. So they have a right go at every game. And they're not dissimilar to us. They're really good on the counter-attack as well. So they'll be really organised, hard to break down. They've got some really good established players in the Champ, as we have. So it should be a tight game, but I think it should be an exciting game because, as always, both teams are going for it. So, look forward to it.
And you've got 3,000 fans making the journey down there as well. I know it won't come as a big surprise to you, another sellout away from home.
Yeah, which is great, and thanks for your support, obviously. The lads really appreciate it. I hope you can enjoy the day because the lads are going to be ace. But yeah, it means a lot to the players and the staff and everyone that I always massively respect away fans who stay to the final whistle. I've been a fan before, and if a team are losing, I'm thinking, do I beat the traffic? Do I not? But really appreciate it, and hopefully we can put a performance on and pick some points up, because that's sort of the only thing missing, really, that our performances haven't been bad. I'm not saying they've been bad, but we haven't been on the right side of the scoreline, so hopefully we can correct that on Saturday. And I know the other games are a big deal because I have people, my friends, texting me saying, I want to come to an away game, can you get me a ticket? I know they go on sale and they'll be sold. And I always know someone. I always come to the manager. So hopefully I can sort my friends out if they're watching it. But yeah, 3,000 fans, brilliant. Hopefully we put a performance on, have a day, go down to London and be proud to be a Ram, which hopefully we all will be come 5 o'clock.